Hello everyone, welcome to my live video. I have much going on right now, just basically, I should put some zip ties on that maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, that's okay. Not much going on right now at this point. So, getting ready to reduce my cat population, so yay. So it's a bunch of bull crap. So yeah, yay. Oh, crazy. Daiwa, or how you pronounce your name. So I'm getting all my kennels up, ready to go, so I can transport these cats to their new home. Yep. He's going to basically, I don't know about the city ordinance. He's going to try and enforce an ordinance that doesn't exist. And what the ordinance he's talking about. I do have medical records for my cats that I have taken to the vet for the reasons, if they are any, which the only one would probably be Bonkers. I do have medical records on that actually. On his eye, if they're even going to say anything about that, because I am going to get those tomorrow. So, I have medical records that I had took him to the vet for that reason, and proof of that. And I'm going to get those records tomorrow. Yep. And that's like 8 years ago. I wonder what he's going to say then. Pretty much. I'm gonna try to. Hi, Masked Panther. Not much. Just dealing with animal control's bullshit. They're trying to make up ordinances, and which don't exist. And the ordinance is disgusting. There's no signs of my cats struggling with any source of what he's stating. There's no broken bones. They're not having trouble breathing whatsoever. Whatever he says. Oh, so let me see what they say again. What he's talking about. Alright, here we go. I'll bring it up here on the screen. This is the ordinance he's going to try to apply to me. That's what this is what it is. It says, it is unlawful for any person to fail to provide medical care when the animal is in pain or distress, including but not limited to the following: the state of emaciation, where the hell that is. I need to find out what that word means. Let's see what this word means. I want to know what this fucking word means. Just curious. I have talked to the city. I have tried contacting the mayor, the governor, even administrative controller today. The state of being abnormally thin or weak, which cats are normally thin anyways unless they're fixed, depending on the cat too. So that's not an issue there. No, there's no signs of that neither. Unable to rise or walk, they're able to walk. Unable to urinate or defecate, they're able to do all that. Crying out in pain, none. Unable to eat or drink, they've been drinking just fine. I got pictures of food and dish, so they've been eating just fine. No problem there. Suffering unattended broken bones, wounds, burns, or concussions, which of none of sorts has happened to my cats whatsoever. This is what he's trying to get to me on this. Again, there's no cat of this reason of whatsoever. what he's going to see. And the only thing that's going to, I said, the eye, the one that's going to miss in the eye, which I have proof I have taken to the vet and dealt with. So that was done. Presence of magnets or infest with parasites, which of none. Severe skin diseases, none. So this is what he's basically going to try to get me on. Of any sorts. So good luck with that. He has no evidence or proof of that. My cats are well healthy. I had my cats for years. You can see my Timmy. My cat Timmy, he's fat as fuck. Big ass puffball. That Bonkers is not a Maine Coon or anything. He's just a regular American long hair. That's all he is. Nothing special about him besides his eyes missing. And I got witnesses on that too, also, so I could bring them into court on that if it need be. So, whatever he wants to try, good luck. And I'm thinking of live streaming the whole event that Friday. I'm going to be putting cameras everywhere in the house and live stream the event. But problem is, I'm probably just going to do one live stream on one camera. So it'll be on me primarily. As long as I don't leave too far from the house, I'll be fine. Because I got a good, decent Wi-Fi router. But there will be cameras all over and it will record everything that's happening. Mics will be enabled also, because I'm going to tell them they got to have a warrant to enter the premises anyways. If they can come up with a warrant, so they got to come up with a warrant. I haven't nothing come new lately. I've been the last couple of jobs I didn't have time to set up to do because they needed them that day, so I couldn't get everything set up to do live feed. I want to do that, but again, eventually I will do that. That's the whole plan. I'm just basically getting everything ready for tomorrow because I'm going to transport these cats, reduce my cat population. So I say he's going to be here Friday. That he's claiming to be, that he's not. I was supposed to get the 2-week period. They're just pissed off now because I'm fighting against back them because of what they're doing. So, and they're not abiding by the law or ordinance themselves. And they want me to abide by the ordinance, but they need to abide by the ordinance themselves too. So, and how can I rely on what they tell me anymore? Because he didn't know his own ordinance at all, and as you see in the video, he went looking through the ordinance that he tried to find. Then later he came up with this, and he sent me an email, a picture of the ordinance he's talking about, of what I just showed. I was like, again, there's no basis on that. So I'll have evidence and proof that I have took my cat to that eye issue that he has. So I will have proof of that. I might as well gather all my records for every cat I had that I have took to the vet. Proving I do take care of my cats when I can. You know, when it comes to the point where I have to. You know. The guy, or girl actually, y'all going to your new home tomorrow? So, yeah, I'll be not gonna be cooperative anymore at this point. Because he's not following his own ordinance. And not going to let it sit there. And if he gets a warrant, there's nothing I can do about it. But again, I don't see how, without any evidence or proof of sorts, how is he going to be able to do anything that mistreat my cats? They're going, and again, and what don't they investigate where all these are? Apparently, there's more reports after the neighbor over here. Since they got wind of the report, now they're trying to get on it themselves. I guarantee every one of those reports are Facebook people. They need to look into it, and you know what Facebook is. So, and I did treat the last cat that got sick and injured, and I do have I got to do vet proof of that too, and he still died. What was I supposed to do? Well, be hand of God and, hey, miracle! He's alive again. It would make a bit of difference if he was in a kennel or a veterinarian or shelter, and most likely he wouldn't make it. So I tried everything in my power to get that cat back to health. There was nothing I could do. I had the medication and everything. I still have the proof of that medication. I have the pictures of the medication for that kitten. So if they try to bring in that one again, there's not. I don't have that kitten anymore. They don't have proof of that. Again, I have proof. I have treated that kitten. So yeah, and I will fight it in court to get they give me a ticket. And I'm going to have to represent myself, I guess, because I'm not going to ever get a lawyer. So I'm hoping the judge will see this, because I'll bring everything I have. I'm going to bring everything in what Facebook I have in comments. Also, how I was being treated for trying to ask for help. And in the time when that kitten was sick, I even did call the shelter to take him in, and guess what? The shelter was full at the time. So the shelter does get full. So they can't deny that. So they had no room to take him in. You might want to check that if any of the animal control officers watch this, whoever, you might want to check one of the other incidents and what dates they happen at, and find out when the shelter was able to, if they were filled to capacity at the time. Because I did try calling, it was filled to capacity. They couldn't take any more. Same thing with Humane Society. I did call. I don't recall. I might have a video on that, but I have to really look. I don't remember. I think I did, but I don't hope I didn't delete it. But again, it was full, so they couldn't take any kittens in. They do get full to capacity. There was nothing more I could have done. Now, anybody who's got a pet or animal in Jackson, you better be careful anymore. You're probably not going to be able to. You're going to have a lot of trouble with it. If you're already, and now you're going to have. They're going to try. If they're going to try any of the ordinance, change the ordinance, whatever. I mean, then it's going to be to the point where we can't have any pet whatsoever in Jackson. What? Only the rich is only going to have the pets. I just can't imagine all the strays and that will be filling the streets because of this, or the shelters, and nowhere to go. Nobody's thinking this through clearly whatsoever. And know what's going to happen? Everything's going to be euthanized. Good, yeah. Good job, everyone. Saving the animals. Good job. You think you're doing a good job. You think you're in the right. Yeah, sure. What do you think they do every day at the shelter? She admitted on the camera. She admitted right there. You heard her. She euthanizes kittens and cats every day. Every day. Go back to that video when I went to the shelter. Listen to it. She says she does it every day. Imagine after the laws change. Yeah, okay. Another thing. I recommend, because Facebook is full of piss and shit today, with all the people, the trolls, and think they know, the people know the laws, and if you turn them you rub them the wrong way, they want to report you to animal control or police or something. Now, I would reconsider posting anything on Facebook anymore, even the groups. I recommend whoever controls those groups for sale for pets or anything like that, I recommend you might want to take your group down. So you might want to start making people let people start to be anonymous somehow, because at this point, if they're going after me for just breeding cats, just imagine what they do to the people that don't actually try to breed cats. I mean, I won't be the only. It'd be not just me to be affected by this. The people who let their cats get pregnant out there, really by accident. Consider that. And when you try to go get help for a cat on Facebook, people are going to judge you and they're going to try to report you to animal control. So that's one reason I'm going to stop posting on Facebook on any of my cats anymore. So, yeah. So Facebook is ruining me for Facebook. So. I won't do. It's like no more I mean, it's just going to ruin for those rescue groups on Facebook. Because all it's going to take is that one person just to report you in, saying you're being abusive to the animal, or somebody that hates you, or wants to get back at you for something, which that's what's happening to me right now. I guarantee all those other complaints are from Facebook users, because they don't like my opinions and how my beliefs, so they want to get back at me. That's all it is. I'm going to try to find through all my history and print them all out. When it comes down to going to court, well, the judge probably would look at it, and you might not even bother to look at it and accept it. Yeah. Again, what, they're going to try to subpoena? You might want to try to subpoena these people. And I'm going to ask them some hard questions. I will ask them some hard questions. You know, how much do you know me? You know, where'd you met me at? So good luck with that. Oh, yeah, I did. They can't help me because they don't deal with any city ordinances. So I asked. I did contact them today. I contact City Hall, contact Administrator, Controller, which I didn't get no one whatsoever. I was getting voicemail. Tried calling City Hall numerous times. They tried to the County Clerk's office. Then after I was dealing with County Clerk's office, they had me go talk to the Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office told me I had to call the Administrator Controller's office. Nobody's answering the phones at the Administrator Controller's office. Then I tried contacting the mayor. Then the mayor again, I was only getting voicemail. Then I went to try to contact the governor. I got to talk to somebody in the governor's office. Just so they look into it. I gave them all the information I give to them, let them know what's going on. Even what the reason this started in the first place. So they're trying to enforce an ordinance that don't exist, and the ordinance they're trying to enforce is there's no proof of it. Of any of my cats suffering or hurting and not trouble breathing, eating and drinking, and all that stuff. I mean, which cat is you're going to point out? Probably the bonkers with the eye missing, of course. So I got medical records for that. So no biggie. Not much is happening. I'm just explaining phone calls I made today and explaining about the ordinance again, what he's going to try to get me for. Again, there's no proof of that, of anything my cats are suffering or pain or anything like that. So I am basically, as I said, I'm going to do a live stream feed that Friday. When they come in, I'll hit the live stream feed. I'm going to put cameras all over this house. But again, you're going to only see one camera. Bonkers is a goner. No, he's not. I got medical records. Why would he be a goner? There's no reason to put him down. No reason to do anything. I have medical records to prove I have took him to the vet for that. That eye. So, and I have a witness for that. Yeah, I got those. I can get those from her. But she just mentioned. Those are my cats. Yeah, you're the one that helped me put Smokey down. Due to lymphoma. Lymphoma that got from cat food. The poison, when it tainted cat food. And yeah. You helped me. The only thing you had spayed and neutered was... Oh, was it Callie was spayed and neutered to help on that one? I don't remember. I know that I took Smokey in to have him done at that free cat thing. I don't remember what it was called. And Bonkers. No, wait, Callie was the one that took the free cat thing too. And I think Timmy and Bonkers. Well, Timmy and Bonkers, I'm not sure. So. The only cats that are going to be here with me is Bonkers and Timmy. The rest are gone. So. Well. Figure out something. It's a bunch of bull. Oh yeah, I gotta get kitten food out for the cats. That's what I was trying to do when I was doing live feed. Yeah, not much kitten food left. Almost down to the bottom of the bucket. I'm not gonna. Where's my phone? Give me a moment. I'm muting the mic. Alright. You got my message on that, Angela. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to live feed that whole event Friday. I'm trying to leave Jackson. Even I'm talking to Shayla right now on this, trying to see if I can find anything out there. So that's the plan. I'm planning to leave town. As soon as I can come up with a place, I'll get a U-Haul, pack up my shit, and get the hell out of here. That's the plan. That's the whole idea. Oh yeah, I'll hopefully have decent internet where I go. That's all I hope. So yeah, that's gonna be the worry. I'll still be coming on live YouTube. Just won't. A lot of my extra aspects of my life is not gonna be out in the open like it was. I'm just basically I'm done. Because apparently people want to find any way to get you. It's like these people are trying to swat me, but doing it through animal control. If anybody knows what swatting is. I'm surprised. From all the YouTube I've done, nobody has swatted me yet. I'm surprised at that. I don't know if anybody tried it and never were successful. I'm amazed nobody tried it yet. But I hope it never happens. Yeah, whatever. Okay, farmers do the exact same thing. Cows, milking cows. You know that milk you drink every day? They're getting money off of me for getting the milk. You know that fruit? Oh, not the fruit. Sorry. Or your steak you eat, or hamburger. Your chicken, your eggs. You know, stuff like that. Farmers do it all the time. So what's wrong at all? So they use their animals to make money, but nobody's going after them. But farmers use cats to protect their livestock and other stuff, you know. So they're still getting a monetary value from the cat. So what makes a difference? Explain that one. Cat soup. People have never been brought up on the farm. They'll never know. If they've ever been on a farm, they'll never what they'll be like. They'll probably freak out how they animals do. Oh, you should. I should show the video of those chicks going through a grinder. Huh. I wonder what they think after that. Live chicks. And they want to judge me. I hate to see it myself, but
from the time turkeys are discovered born, just turkey register. The nation's turkeys are first to manure at Bellwall, the nation's largest turkey register. Mean cruelty, egg, wall, grain, workers, and then thrown into a pit.
hey, why don't you guys, if you guys take a chance, look up chicks getting grinded up in a grinder. Think I'm terrible. I feel like I'm terrible. Watch how they slaughter cows. Think I'm terrible. Think I'm abusive to my animals. Yep. That too. I do, yep. You think I'm this terrible man breeding kittens, I think I'm abusing cats and hurting them intentionally. Nothing compared to what people do in natural real life. Like the one video I showed for free kittens, not a good idea. With that fisherman was fishing for marlin and sharks. Nice for, notice the bait. I'm thinking I'm the terrible guy. I'm the evil one. I am the man that does. I'm the diabolical man of the world. Out to destroy kittens and cats. I'm out in the world to kill all the cats and kittens. Okay. Whatever. So I'm the one. Again, I'm the only one apparently, right? Oh, whatever. Let's target the sky. The cash assistance is only getting about $147 a month out of it. That's all I'm getting. It's not very much. That's all I'm getting on cash assistance. That's not very much at all. It's a little help, but still, that's not much at all. That's barely nothing. I used the back pay to buy 4 new shirts that I needed. $100 worth of shirts. Paid my rent for 2 months here. I know. I'm just saying what I did with it. I'm just saying what I get. I'm not trying. Again, it's like again. I'm sorry. It's just how I talk. It's not. It's like I don't try to mean nothing towards it at all. It's again. It's a part of my disability, as everybody should know. So. Yeah, I know you. I'm just not just. This ain't just. It ain't for you. It's for anybody who's watching or is going to watch this video. That's what it's basically for. Not pertaining to you guys whatsoever. And just think of that. Every time I say something, it's not towards you whatsoever. Don't mean nothing against it to you, and don't take it personally. Please don't. I mean, I appreciate for you guys taking and been patient with me and everything else. You know. I mean, I wish Angela was here, and I was high praising her for all the stuff she's done for me and how smart she is. I don't know if she's seen that yet already. You know, oh no, I can't say anything after that, damn it. Oh, I can't slip up, Scott. No, she can't. She's on HughesNet. Why should you know? Dish Network. Let me correct that for internet. She's limited how much she can download per month in data. And imagine her being on YouTube, watching any videos. It eats up all her data. And that's going through a dish. You know. Yeah, she's going through Dish Network for her internet access. No. She might catch a glimpse or two of it once in a while. She's probably in bed right now, actually. She works a lot, so. I did talk to her today. She knows about what's going on. So. Trying to figure out how to do the cameras situation. I'm going to have my iSpy program recording any other footage, but the primary footage that I'm going to have during the live stream is the camera's going to be on me. Ah, damn it. I knew I forgot something. I was going to give me a ball cap or something so I can put my camera on my head. That's what I was thinking of doing. So I clip it to my shirt, but again, it don't look right. Anastasia is a nurse. She works for Orkin, the bug killer people. Yeah, I've got it all set up. It's all done. Right now, it'll be tomorrow. I'll be being transferred. As I said, most of the kittens I sold they're not, and most of the people are not from Jackson. They're not primary from Jackson at all. I have maybe one or two of them out of Jackson. Someone was calling me.
Call from 517879.
Hello? Oh. What's up? Hello? Hello? She must have butt called me. I don't know why I didn't recognize the number at first. Hello? Hi. Doing good. Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I know this. They know this too. They do know this already. I don't know why they're trying to say they're not following their own ordinance. They know this. So I don't. That's where they can't take. They shouldn't be able to take the kittens at all. But I'm not taking that chance at all to that point. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to take them. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Yeah, bye. All right. Sorry. Back to missed the question. Scroll back up to see it. No, Rubber Robot already answered it. So. So, thank you, Rubber Ruben, for answering. Appreciate it. Right now, he's drunk off his ass. So, you knew what? What did you know? Wow, why? I'm going to say they're going to have a warrant. by lying to me is doing their job. Not, making up a seating ordinance that doesn't exist is doing their job. How's that doing their job? That's the question. Well, they need to do their job. They need to be properly trained. If they were properly trained and handled it the right way, it would be a different story. It's like the question I was asking for a kennel license. Not refuse me the information. And they wouldn't provide it. And it's like they wouldn't provide the ordinance that they're talking about the veterinary care and vaccination. They can't show the proof of that ordinance. They don't have it. No, they're not feral. All my cats have been raised from kittens. Every single one of them. By me. Except for Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is the only one I didn't raise. That's the only cat. But again, she's not feral. She's domesticated. And my neighbor dumped her. That's why I got her. Dumped her when she was pregnant, outside out in the elements. Didn't care. The word of it whatsoever. I took her in. I'll go to court. Again, we'll go in front of a judge. So, again, he has to abide by the law and the ordinance himself too. So, and I'm going to provide the proof of my cats had gotten veterinary care. I can't think of Timmy at all. I just don't remember Timmy getting anything but neutered. That's it. No, they don't stay outside. I let them out and bring them in like nighttime. That's why I let them out during the day and nighttime. Now I can't do that anymore either. So they ruined that whole thing too. So that just screws me. It just screws me a lot of shit. I don't. They're fixed. They're neutered. My males are fixed and neutered. And it does. And I hate to see my cat. He looks out that window. He wants to go out there, run and play, or hang out, just lay in the front yard and chillax. That's all he wants to do. He doesn't bother anybody else whatsoever. He just lays there and enjoys the weather and everything. That's all he does. Bonkers. Hands out my neighbors or the other neighbor on the other side. Good lady, she is. He hangs out her stuff in the bushes, and she likes seeing him every day. She'd ask me what's happened to him a couple of times. Wonder what's going on with him. Being concerned. I had to explain to her why I'd not let him out anymore. The only time she usually goes out when she's really eat. She normally stays in the house, pretty much. She doesn't really go out unless she is in heat. Was it? I thought I swore I took Timmy to the for the cat-free for its spay and neutering program. I don't remember. Maybe it was him. That, yeah, because they got that voucher form, whatever, from cat snips. There was only one cat I did that with. Yeah, that was the only one I was able to do that with. And that was, I think it was through the Humane Society. Actually, they might have a record on that. Yeah, I think so. Then, yeah, Humane Society should have records on Timmy then. So I think that's where we took him at to get fixed. So I think I took Callie, Bonkers, at the same time. Oh no, was it I forgot her name. The one got hit by a car. Damn it. It was, oh, Sassy. I took Sassy and Callie at the same time to get fixed at that free neuter program. I don't remember I did Bonkers. Okay, it's hard to remember everything anymore from any vet care I done. Oh, King said that. Then there was that cat-free program, get neutered. Because I mean, you transported me to get them done. But it, who signed it was Kibby Veterinarian, who signed off on it. I don't know if it would have the record or not. It was Kibby Road Veterinarian that I remember. But again, I don't know how they kept records for doing that or not. I do not know. I lost the stupid card info card they give you showing it got fixed, proof of it. I lost it. Because I was using it to go get cat food and from Humane Society and stuff. No, I would like to. Again, wasn't planning to do. The idea wasn't planning to get constantly breeding the cats. There's something just getting me by for financial issues that I'm going to have. Paying my rent and stuff like that, my bills. I could. I plan to call Gates tomorrow also, anyways. I'm going to do it while I'm doing that. So I'm going to go over there and get the records. I should grab all the records from all my cats. Smokey, everybody. I'm hoping they still have every one of them. Especially I'm worried about Bonkers. It's like 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. So that's going to be kind of worrisome. But hopefully. My so tired. Oh, I just wish I could get a life. It'd be nice to get Social Security. Yeah, an income that I don't have to rely on other things for an income. Just my computer service. A little bit more extra cash. Yeah, I needed to take that in exception. When I kid that gray kitten that died months ago, the shelters were packed full. They couldn't take anymore. I did call on that. I remember that. They were packed full. They couldn't take any more cats in. Now I wish they researched that. If any they're trying to get me on that or anything, if they are, I doubt. I mean, there's no proof of it again for to come after me with that situation. So they should have looked at that, and they should look at all the complaints are coming from in the first place. They're all coming from people from Facebook. That's all it is. Except for the first one. And those people don't know me personally whatsoever. So they don't know anything about me. Don't know where I have been in my life, I worked, or anything like that. They're just mad because they don't like how my beliefs or my opinions. That's it. So, and again, my disability, so that's the factor. So, I mean, I don't know how would you say it? Oh yeah, you're right. You know, how would you say something if somebody's, you know, they're in the wrong of something, or they assume you're at fault of something you had nothing to do with it? You know, I'm not going to sit there and somebody blame me for something, for somebody else's problems or what they did. It's like that black and white kitten a couple years ago. Too. That apparently my room, the neighbor downstairs, dog attacked it. And that was before I had Miss Kitty. He owned Miss Kitty at the time and had 2 litters with her downstairs. So, before I got her. So, I don't know. So that's why I'm just not going to use Facebook like I did before. So that's going to change. No more. What to do. Well, I guess, they have much more to talk about. Probably just download some shows and watch them. That's it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna cut it right now and talk to y'all later at this point. Yeah, they're not saying anything about his cat. According to him, his cat's okay. Whatever. They're not going after him at all in his cat. No, they're after me. So, don't tell me that's not singling me out at this point. If that's the case. They're not saying nothing about his cat at all. So. Where that puts to me? Robert Wilbur. Oh, because, oh. Whatever. Kittens are excluded. Did anybody understand this? They're not considered, whatever they want to say what it is. Up to 4 months, I've just been told by a friend on the phone, they're not considered as a regular, as a, what do you say, thing, whatever, for a pet wise. They're excluded. So, but I'm not taking no chances at this point. I'll put them, make sure they get a decent home. So, oh, they did, huh? I didn't hear it. Why? It's not gonna. It's. There's the city ordinance. The city ordinance is the city ordinance. They can't make up city ordinances. I'm gonna fight it. They cannot force my cat to go to a vet or have vaccinations. There is no law on it and no ordinance on cats. I have showed the ordinance on that. They don't have an ordinance on cats for veterinary care or freaking vaccinations. Unless they were injured or something was wrong with them. Which there is nothing wrong with them. I get so frustrated and try to repeat myself, and I have showed many times the proof right there in front of everybody on the city ordinance is right the fuck there. It's written in plain black and white. I mean, how hard is that to accept? I'm not going to bow down to something and conform to something that isn't there. Livestock doesn't apply to me. Again, I'm not a farm. Ooh. Here, their definition of livestock means horses, stallions, colts, geldings, mares, sheep, rams, lambs, bulls, bullocks, steers, heifers, cows, calves, mules, jacks, jannets, burros, goats, kids, and swine, and fur-bearing animals being raised in captivity. This is on their ordinance. That's what their definition of livestock. Oh, they have a farm dog one? Farm dog means a dog or dogs owned by and used by for aiding a person engaged in farm operation which remains on the property used to farm operations. Interesting. That was something I didn't need to know. Yeah, it's. I don't know what that means exactly. That's say kids. I was like, what, kids are livestock? That's weird. I was like, I saw that, I was like, huh? Kids. And that's not a typo. Hello. Hello. Are you there? Yeah, it's there. I got it highlighted. Sorry, do you see it at all? Yeah, it says kids in there. I don't know what that it entails of kids. I don't know what that means per se. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, no, not you. It was Robert Wilbur. It wasn't the... It's Robert Wilbur who was mentioning some bull crap, not you. I wasn't towards you. Oh, wow. Yeah. To what? There's livestock. Alright, back up. Okay, what am I looking for? There's neglect, nuisance. Nuisance is the animal you're talking about? Okay. Alright. Catch up. Alright. Yeah, that's like a few second delay. I'm trying to highlight it here. Alright. Shall mean an animal running a large on public or private property other than that of its owner or keeper whose behavior constitutes a nuisance. The nuisance behavior shall include but not be limited to making physical contact with the person or other animal harassing a manner, or urinating, or defecating, or damaging immediate personal property. Okay. Oh, okay. I just, yeah, I appreciate it. Wow. Oh, I appreciate it. So, how do you think should act towards the officer Friday? I did. I'm not planning to. So. Miss Kitty down here eating kitten food. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the live feed anyways. I can talk to you a little bit more.